Hey Splat Gang, I'm super excited for the return of Salmon Run in Splatoon 3. This came as no surprise, but it's really great to see it confirmed, and obviously last month we got a trailer for Salmon Run for the first time. This revealed a whole bunch of new details, including new features, bosses, and the new map as well. So I thought it'd be fun to dedicate a video to the new bosses of Splatoon 3's Salmon Run. Nintendo has also revealed some extra details about them, so let's go over everything. So the first new boss which was confirmed was Fish Stick, and personally this is actually my favorite of the lot. This one looks like it's going to be really fun to fight, honestly. Nintendo says that, as the name implies, flying salmonids have been observed planting a large stick to gain a tactical advantage. I really like the idea of this one. In fact, it kind of surprises me that this one wasn't in it to begin with, because it seems like such a simple concept on paper, yet it's just really cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to fighting the Fish Stick. And moving on, we have the Flipper Flopper, which is the dolphin of the salmonids. Flipper Flopper has been observed creating a ring of ink before diving magnificently into said ring. While beautiful, this is a dangerous attack. Inklings will need to cooperate to prevent Flipper Floppers from flipping and/or flopping. This one seems like it's definitely going to be more on the annoying side to fight. Not necessarily in a bad way, I still think it's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm definitely curious to see what sort of problems this will pose for people when they're playing Salmon Run. I mean, I still struggle even now with a lot of the bosses that have been in the game since the very start in Splatoon 2. So I'm really interested in seeing how people will deal with this particular one. Some really cool concept art for it as well from the team, and you can kind of see what exactly they were going for with it. I really like the look with all of its armor on, and of course that will disappear when you manage to attack it and go in for the kill, which is definitely really cool. Now, another new boss that they revealed to us is one that we don't honestly know that much about. This is called the King Salmonid, and they only really teased this. They didn't tell us much about it at all. Nintendo said Squid Research Lab is excited and more than a little bit scared to reveal the existence of a King Salmonid. This unfathomably terrifying creature can be scientifically described as ginormous. So I'm really curious if this boss is going to be on the same level as the others, or if this is something much more drastic where it'll take a really long time to take this particular boss out. I'm guessing that it's the latter. I doubt they would tease it like this if it was just going to be a regular boss like the other ones. It definitely does look ginormous, and it could definitely prove to be one of the more interesting bosses to fight in Salmon Run. So I'm really curious to see what it's going to be like to go up against all of these. Hopefully we do learn even more details about the King Salmonid soon, but that might be something that they just leave for the launch of the game. After all, they don't need to reveal literally everything before it comes out. Nintendo also confirmed to us that all of the bosses from Salmon Run in Splatoon 2 will make their return, which is great. Personally, I'm happy to see all of them come back. There's a few that I always find annoying to fight, but I can't imagine Salmon Run without some of these bosses, so it's definitely a good idea that they're coming back. And that will mean we'll have such a wide variety of different bosses to fight in the game, which is really exciting to me. It definitely seems like Salmon Run in Splatoon 3 is going to be the absolute best version of the mode, so I'm really excited to play this. I absolutely love Salmon Run. It's probably what I spent my most time doing in Splatoon 2, so I really feel like I'm going to spend many hours checking it out in Splatoon 3 as well. But let me know in the comment section down below which of these new bosses is your favorite and which one are you most worried about going up against. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more Splatoon content.